game tomorrow.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
It says peer lost, connection lost. Can you hear me?
Without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a bear in a mess. To the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm there in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an air.
Yeah.
Hey, connection lost, bro. I'm not even playing.
That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I need a couple mil. Think you need a mail. No, it ain't why she's still in the sales. Why I'm always cheesing, cause I'm Uncle Phil and all this lose. Think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not?
Alright, I just sent you the game invite.
Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go lose, and then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dad.
Got me.
Hit one and be some. You gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. And off we go from Denver. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll lose yardage here back to the 15. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
At the 15-yard line.
He's got a 1st down and more past the 30 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
They put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of, if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree
you're
totally.
The guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, you'll see a lot more tosses than pitches. Because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now left side on the swing pass. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
14 more yards.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Locke throwing complete here to Judy. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll try to draw Lindsey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. It's a foot race. The 30. 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away in the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the 2nd half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
He can run for it, and he will. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. Now Breeze wants the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking for Thomas. He's got him.
That was
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete to Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. After the sack on 1st down, Locke, great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On 4th down, Sam Martin is on to punt for the Broncos.
Oh, shitty-ass
Harris
punt.
deep for New Orleans. He'll take it at the 42. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down, Saints.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Traquan Smith. The intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Kareem Jackson on the coverage.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Pass incomplete.
Breeze pass is... It's 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Breeze. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's the end of the first.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, nice.
Take it into the end end zone for the Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
On third down, Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going with Lindsey. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. Touchdown.
Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
22. Broncos, nothing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
on second and 9. Lock. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Lock again here on second and 10. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal.
What the?
35-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Saints take over.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Michael Thomas. The 20.
How did he get so far open?
Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints add on to their lead.
I don't know about that,
Sean
but
Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. To throw is Breeze. Being chased out left. And he will get into
that
the
was
end
so
zone to
bullshit.
extend the lead by 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Broncos on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From midfield, here's Locke.
Who the fuck is he throwing it to?
On it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Locke gonna go on 4th down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. 10. On play action, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze flushed out right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith.
Wow.
Touchdown, New Orleans. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Shotgun snap to Locke. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, dude, that was so fucking bullshit, bro.
You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints just continue to roll. Breeze now. Buying time to his left. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying.
Hey, dude, I'm
to
fine. I don't care. I don't want to get my ass whipped.
Onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Out quickly to Judy. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Clock now on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Locke. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by
Dude, that is so fucking bullshit, Spencer. You know that.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Over first and 10 at at their own 23.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
First down.
Looking for the end zone. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown.
Number 17, Emmanuel
Drew
Sanders.
Brees turning back the clock. 5 touchdown passes for him on the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Now Brees. And this is going to be caught. We're not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. Wiggles free. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. This is the tight end Fant. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense, because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Locke throwing complete here to Judy. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The ball carrier.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
3rd down.
Another run by Lindsey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
For a Denver.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Locke. And
Oh my God.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? On 2nd and goal. Lock looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but now it's 3rd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Lock now on 3rd and goal. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
No.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Saints will have the football back. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver.
At the 43-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
How is he blitzing him every fucking time? I'm not even pushing that fucking button.
Michael Thomas, 57 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Alright, fuck you. I gotta score on this twice. I'm going to right here.
From the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post.
I'm gonna get you on this one. I'm scoring.
Come on, don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for him. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball.
What the fuck?
Bad boy, just like
no, it's my thing's frozen. It was frozen.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does it? And now here is another interception. It's the linebacker.
Bro, you got to be fucking kidding me, bro.
At the 26-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young...
Alright, hold on.
Quarterback.
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Kamara there with a first down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's the backup Winston. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown.
Complete to number 17.
Emmanuel Sanders. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll turn to Kamara. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Third down now. And those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Block working out of the gun. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Malcolm Brown able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's locked. Now this is incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Head scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely,
bro,
because it can flip either way depending on who can.
My whole screen just fucking lagged.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's brought down.
Winston's pass.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check. Check out.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue.
Hey, what did you beat Freddie by?
Here in the 4th.
Broncos 3.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
So how you cheating? What cheats are you using?
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
My fucking O-line sucks,
How
bro.
many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his tight end Fant, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Locke on target to Fant for a Bronco 1st down.
Oh,
and my
you.
goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
That was fucking bullshit, bro. You know that shit, dude.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Jameis Winston on the...
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okuebunam was the target there, and it's 2nd down.
I'm going back to you. Check it back. 3, 2, 8, go.
On play action, Locke. That's complete, Okuebunam. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Drew Locke on target to Jerry Jeudy. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say it, Charles. He said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And he is going to lose yardage here.
76. Broncos 9.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Steps away. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. 4 yards.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. On 3rd down, Winston. And he locates Josh Hill.
Bro, my fucking screen keeps lagging, bro.
All the way down inside the 35. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Winston into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because...
Oh my God, wrong fucking button.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
At the 13-yard
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
7-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And
that was bullshit, Spencer. You know that was fucking bullshit.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are
he was
not
nowhere
taking
near
their foot off the
fucking
gas
open
pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great
that's shit's fucking stupid.
Maybe,
there's no fucking way.
Try and score a few more times. They don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Denver has the 1st down. The play going for 15 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Locke now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
Like that's
Physical
fucking stupid.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be
that shit
with 3rd and 1. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Not the best corner, but that's fucking stupid, bro.
The way that this one has gone and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Saints will have the football back. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Bradley Chubb on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
They run it again with Kamara.
At the 17-yard line.
Kamara's got the 1st down and then some.
Bro, what the?
And he is
dude, I swear, look, watch my YouTube. He's fucking, my screen's, my whole screen's lagging, bro.
56 yards on the ground. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Winston to give, it's Kamara. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
On the handoff. Brought down at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They're looking to throw this. Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And that's caught by Smith. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On first down, Locke. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A very solid gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 40.
On first and 10, here's Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
All right, brother. I'm going to get to bed.
Today's final score is Saints.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with